thing work. You know how to, hey, you know how that hurricane will do you. I gotta make this thing work, y'all. Can you hear me? Can we rock? Can we rock? Can we rock? Can we rock, rock, rock? Hey, look here. Coach Prime know how to build programs, y'all. That's what I'm speaking on. He knows how to build a program. And right now, you can officially say that Colorado getting built. They getting built into one of the elite programs. Colorado right now is being built into one of the elite programs. Right now, every week, we done seen them on TV. Every week, hey, Regina E, exactly. The hurricane done forced me. But every week, we done seen them on TV. And last year, we seen them on TV a whole lot. And this year, we seen them on TV a whole lot. So, that's back-to-back seasons. Let's say, pretty much. And basically, at the end of this season, if not 24 games straight, being on national televised TV, and that's regular season. I know for a fact, the year they went 1-11, no way. The year before that, 3-9, no way. And the year before that, when they was like 4-2 or 4-3, and it was a short season, no way. Nobody went thinking about Colorado. Everywhere Coach Prime been, we always thinking about him. Jackson State, he had the whole nation attention. I remember Bucky put out the video. And man, I tried to find that video. Bucky had that music playing. And they had the beat. They had the bands playing. And I said, dog, that thing sound good. I had to go look up the song. It sounded that good. So at this moment, Coach Prime built Jackson State. Now, my business partner here in the Black College, he an HBCU alum. He an HBCU legend. Now, he'll tell me, yeah, I did that, if he watching. He'll tell me, dog, Jackson State was already like that. Jackson State was this, Jackson State was that. Man, I don't care what he said. I didn't watch Jackson State until Coach Prime got there. Man, I wasn't even really paying attention to Black College. Now, I paid attention to FAMU because Willie Simmons was there. Willie Simmons is from Quincy. Willie Simmons was like 3 grades higher than him or 4. When I was a freshman in high school, Willie Simmons was a senior. Now, I'm not from Quincy with him, but I'm just saying we very close in age, all of us. So I watched him because he had told me about him so much that I had to watch his. I had to watch him while he. Matter of fact, I was watching Willie Simmons while he was at Clemson. Then we watched him transfer. Then we watched him go to Middle Tennessee, and then all the way to where he at now, Duke. So we've been watching Willie Simmons, right? So that's gonna make me watch him wherever he go. Period. I'm watching Duke to see where he go, right? But my business partner tried to tell me it ain't Prime. It was the schools Jackson State was already like that. Well, to me, Jackson State was the spot. Them boys came in balling. Them boys had everybody you wanted because Coach Prime went and did it. And then when I interviewed a lot of them boys that first year when he got to Colorado, a lot of them players was like, hey, man, Prime and holler at me, Prime and holler at me, Prime. So Coach Prime went playing out the gate. He wanted dogs then and he wanted dogs now. Guess what he did at Jackson State 2 years in a row? Dominate. I think in 2 seasons in the regular season, he only lost 3 games. 2 the first year, well, the first real regular season, and then 1 the next. No, none the next regular season. So, yeah, only 2. So, Coach Prime, even though the media and everybody else playing like they don't see it, what did he do at Jackson State? I don't know because we don't even count that because they was HBCU. So we don't count that. Nah. You gotta count that. You gotta count that man wins. In 3 seasons, y'all, honestly, when you put his record up, he had the same record or better than a Utah coach in a 2-year span. So Coach Prime was out there balling, y'all. 2 conference championships, played in 2 back-to-back HBCU national championships. What? Maybe Kirby the only one to go back-to-back? I think Dabo might have went back-to-back. Now, Prime didn't win it, but still. So we know his history, just like if you throw in Matt Rule, they'll say his history shows that he is a program builder. Well, if you go to Coach Prime history, it will show you he is a program dominator. Yeah. Not a program builder, a program dominator. So at this moment, to me, Coach Prime is a program dominator. He builds your program into the elite because he like that. So at the end of the day, hey, I'm ready. Like this season, y'all, I'm jumping on because this is the reason why I'm jumping on it, y'all. They had no problem dumping on Colorado that we was about nothing. They had no problem dumping on Coach Prime that he wasn't no coach, he a celebrity. Just a celebrity. That's all. That's all they say he was a celebrity. Cause what? All the celebrities want to kick it with him. You mad because your coach can't kick it with the celebrities? Oh, why? Oh, he wasn't no celebrity. He wasn't that it factor. The only it factor it really was Nick Saban. And you could throw in the next person who got a lot of people attention, who just say whatever he want to say, is Lane Kiffin. But Lane Kiffin don't have everybody down there with it. Coach Prime rock out with everybody. It seemed like after every home game, matter of fact, every game in general, Coach Prime had that locker room thumping. With your best rapper. The celebrities want to come kick it. So don't get mad at what my coach is and what your coach ain't. But my coach is a awesome program builder into dominating. He's a dominating builder. All right, so is Colorado that right now? Again, they dumped on us. They trashed on us. They dumped us out. We was a dirty diaper. Dirty diaper, throw that boy out. Ooh-wee, he stank. Hey, well, look like we like that. Look like the celebrity and head coach in the one is a marketing genius, is a program genius, is a program turnaround genius. So I'm thinking we got something. I'm thinking we got something so special that we really got to take time and understand what it is. Like, dog, we really like that. Like, we really got the head coach who not only put motivational stuff out weekly, almost daily, for everybody, not just the team. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure something too. Not only for the team, but for everybody. Like, he motivates for everybody. So he not only motivates his team, he motivates us personally. He not only give you inside scoop of the program, you ain't even got to wonder what your son doing. He on camera. There you go. There you go right there. Son, what you did out there, you ain't got to wonder. You ain't got to wonder what he looked like, how he dressed. Look right on the screen. Oh, there go my boy right there. Dog, son, you need to tighten up. Ooh, boy, my son getting it. Either way, you get to see him. So now he give you inside access to the program. Coach Prime's so smart, he got his ear to the ground. He'll holler at us. He'll rap with us. Don't no coach do that. Hey, Now, I done had some coaches reach out to me, but when I say something, they may not reach all the way back out. They be on their grind, but Coach Prime like, nah, maybe it was something we did too, but still. Coach Prime be on his game. I don't know how he find time to do all the things that he do, but he do it. Listen, this man find time for everything. I don't know how he got that sense of urgency, but he got time for all of it. He even got time when people jump silly. He'll come crush you too. Hold up. Don't talk about me like that. I got you. So right now, y'all, I think we witnessing Colorado making that turnaround. Like, we know that he got the talent. We was wondering how the O-line and D-line was going to do. Well, we 5 games in now. We 5 games in now. We see it. We see it now. We see that Coach Prime just like that, y'all. He is him. He collects great talent for their players, for their staff, for their coaches, for this everything around the program. He collects great talent. Like, he don't miss. He doesn't miss. So if and when we see this whole thing, when we see it this year, like me and my business partner was talking, we was like, hey, bro, I said, well, the reason I said it this way to my business partner, because I didn't really want to just, I got this thing going where, okay, if I do it one way and it's working, I don't want to change from it. So I said, hey, I think Prime finna win it all. And he said, well, I ain't going to say he going to win it all, but he showed enough in the ball out. I said, I like that. I like that. So he basically agreeing with me. Coach Prime finna shine this year, y'all. And it makes sense. Why wouldn't you want to just maximize? Now, you always want to maximize it. You always want to get your best, period. But why not shine to your maximum ability with your sons on their last go-round? And you know who his sons is. You know, Trap said, hey, boy, why that pitch ain't got me in it? So the real, the biological boys and Trap and his son with the camera, this their last go-round together. They got to make magic. So only way you make magic is winning. I can't make magic going 4-8. Can't make magic going 6 wins. Nor 7, nor 8. I need 10, 11, and up. I really need 11. I really need 11 wins in the regular season. Now, that's some magic. That's some show enough magic. So I feel like at this moment, y'all, Coach Prime really him. Like, we 4-1. And it don't look like a, it look like, no, we pulled off Colorado State win. Hold on. Let's skip it. We won, lost, then hit 3 straight. And every one of the 3 straight got better and better and better. Yes, we got a competition game this weekend. Tomorrow, Friday, so tomorrow to walk through to polish that thing up. It's already on point, but we just shining up some spots. You know, that's what a walkthrough is. Going over the plays again. It's a late game, so you could really go over the plays some more and some more and some more. So I'm feeling like we get this win. That's 4 wins straight. 5-1 overall. Let's say we get a dominating performance. The defense come and say, Avery Johnson, we know you him. We ain't going to allow you to be him today, though. You could be him the rest of the season, but as of 10-12, from when that game started to when that game end, nah. This all us. This all us, big dog. DJ, this all us. Dylan, this all us. Brian at wide receiver, Johnson at wide receiver. No, bro, this all us. The tight ends, this all us. Shador them can eat that defense up. So it's on us, y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Missy Willer, what's happening? Regina E, yeah, hey, that hurricane doing me like that. V Handy, what's good? Coach Dre, what's good? Missy Willer, you say I am praying and riding with the Buffs. Looking forward to more favor. Pastor Smith message to the team was on point. He did another one. Lisa, what's good? V you say I'm praying for the Buffs too. We all are. We all are. Nigga the realtor, what's happening? Wanted Trash, what's good? Coach Dre, you said Jackson State had about 10 losing seasons before Prime took over there. See? That let you know. And just how many we done had at Boulder. Like, hey, that man like that, man. That man like that. Mark, what's good? CB, you say, man, we get car cash from you, bro. Nice work. Oh, hey, appreciate it. I gotta get it in. Gotta get it in. I think my daughter asked my wife, did daddy do any lives during the hurricane? My wife was like, you know Cole gonna get them lives in. I get it beforehand. I get it beforehand. You know, hey, it's a must. I got to get out here and work. Gotta work. And when you gotta work. Hey, boy, I gotta get it. That's the only way I'm trying to change my whole life. Hey, the box. You say DJ McKinney said coming to Colorado was one of the best decisions he ever made. Hey, blessings on top of blessings. Hey, Nino, I got to. That's my dog. Lisa, you say he was on the some of them that needed to pull up their grades. He got to. I don't understand why you wouldn't get your grades. Because at the end of the day, whether you make it to the NFL or not, if you don't know how to manage that money, if you don't know how to create income outside of just your 9 to 5, whether that's the NFL or not, life get a little tough. So you need that degree. You never know what you're going to need it for anyways. You might choose one thing and 6 years later you choosing something else. So that degree opened up doors, excuse me. Next news, you said teamwork made the dream work. It sure does. D. Adams. Coach Dre, you said, but Prime been building programs since the Truth League to high school. Then correct. See, Coach Dre, right on the money. This man always like building. And it seemed like he be building from scratch. Even though you might have, like, the Truth was from scratch, but the rest of it, well, I guess the high school you could say was from scratch. But I ain't sure about that one. But as far as them we ain't knowing about him. We wasn't knowing about him till he went to balling. Now we know about him. It's a wrap. All he been doing is performing. Virginia, you say Coach Prime such a great energy from last year. Hope he stays. Yeah, he will. He will. Eric, what's happening? You say Colorado is coming for all the recruits. I seen that. I'm ready for us to get that big boy commit quarterback, which I feel like it's going to be Juju, but it very well could be the Duncanville quarterback. But again, like I told y'all, I think we going to get that quarterback that's a transfer. I think we're going to get like a Cam Ward type quarterback, y'all. FD, you say 5-1 on 10-13. I'll take that all day. Big, what's good? Lisa, you say Colin. He spoke on Dylan. He said we couldn't give him what he was asking for, and he was unhappy. So he said he was glad he went somewhere he was happy. Correct. Well, you already know Dylan from Kansas. Now, I don't know if he original from Kansas, but he lived in Kansas, played high school ball in Kansas and all that. He back with his best friends. He was the Gatorade Player of the Year. His daddy was a legend at K-State, man. You can't ask for nothing better than that. Look like that's really where you want to be. So, hey, do your thing, boy. Do your thing. Hey. Do your thing, boy. Do your thing. Hey. Where I was at. T.R., what's up? Sean, You say, how you say the same thing every day in different ways is truly a talent, coach. Hey, man, God good, ain't he? D. Adams, V. Handy. Coach Dre, you say it's because he's living in his purpose. And when you don't question what God's purpose is for you, you will always win. You have to be thankful for where you at and to where you want to go. Ooh, yeah. Hey, listen. And Coach Prime been rocking that thing. Like, I don't know if that was they plan to go from Jackson State to a Power 5, but that thing sure worked out. And last year we had to watch Coach Prime take him. Bam, 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 bam. But he was so close, it didn't have to be a bam, bam. But I think we needed that for the setup of, oh, he can't do it. He can't do it. He can't win. This is too much for him. He needs to go back to the HBCU. He needs to go to the group of 5. It's too much for him. Nah. Y'all know the truth. Y'all know we coming. So y'all gonna talk down on us the whole time. But that's okay. You can talk down on us all the time, but we finna shine. We finna shine so bright you can't deny it. You still gonna deny it, but we shining so bright, the recruits, they don't deny it. They say, oh, I gotta get up the boulder. I gotta get up the boulder and shine. So they ready. They ready. They ready. Hey, they ready. Let me see where I was at. Warren, you say 2 men winning big games since he was young. They don't want to admit it, but 2 going into Brady mode. Other teams, bitch, listen. Shador's so nice with it that I just don't want to throw no more picks this year. Like, picks done. All right, now, be smart where you throw them balls at the way you've been throwing them picks at, man. Be smart. All right, North Dakota was a fluke. Central Florida and Nebraska, I don't even think shouldn't have happened. So I'm going to get a fluke to North Dakota State. So you take that fluke away, and the other 2 shouldn't have happened. He'll be at 0 picks right now. Now, I can't change that, but in reality, he shouldn't have made them picks. So going forward with these next, 7 games? Bro, the season starts over. This is October. You don't got no picks in October. Represent, dog. The team has no offsides in October. No penalties in October. Make this month count. Make this first game count. K-State come to town tomorrow. K-State will be here tomorrow. If they ain't leave already, they gonna be here. Me and this street sweep out here together, boy, trying to get it. This they time, man. This they time. I think everything been getting better, so we in a position where Shador can go out there and dominate. Shador can go out there. He got all the tools. You got all the wide receivers and tight ends and running backs. Bro, you can't lose with this. You can't lose. Big, you say we locked that 253. Man, I want to badly too, boy. Missy Willie, you say he's definitely him, Cole. I have always fallen. Forever Prime is me. Yeah, Forever Prime. I like that, Forever Prime. I like that, Miss E. Willer. I like that. Warning, you say we have to watch them tight ends. We do. Because K-State will throw it to them. But the kind of way they operate their system is almost like you see everything. It's just, they got a lot of motions and they going to hit their guys, but it's still like it's right up in your face. Crystal, what's good? Mac, what's happening? Killer, what's good? FD, you say several flips are incoming for CU, Ohio State, USC, and Bama. I'm ready. FD, you say praying for our Florida family. Hey, appreciate it. You know we need it. Dre, appreciate it. Marquisha, what's happening? You say we made Colorado go. Hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Hey, that's a good thing. I wish I was up there. FD, you said Coach Prime would get a lifetime contract. Hey, it seemed like he gonna be able to get what he want from Colorado. Like, hey, bro, hey, it's me. Virginia, you say, want to elevate your social media like Cole? Ooh, I like that. Appreciate it. Say join him October the 22nd for his for my YouTube class. Email me. She already got it there. info@lifeandfootball.com. And it's only $25, y'all. I could charge a whole lot more. And I like to say that just so you can know. And I've been told to charge more, but I just won't, because I feel like everybody who need that come up, $25 ain't hard. And I'm giving you gold. You just got to take it and work it. Make it work in your gift, your talents, whatever that may be. But work it. And then, man, you're going to see your life change. Because when you walk in with your gifts, that thing open doors you ain't never dreamed would be open. So yeah, email me info@lifeandfootball.com. That's INFO at the word life, the word AND, the word football.com. No, y'all know I spell all that, but I'm just making sure. October the 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on a Tuesday, y'all. I'm giving you the gold. Give me the gold, man. Kiddo, hey, appreciate it. Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, I got a guy I just met this, basically in September, that saved from Louisville, and he was coaching Jeff Brom. You know the Brom brothers that's up there in Louisville. Told me a lot of little stories about them, man. That's pretty neat, man. Them boys, I knew they was elite from college, but I didn't know they was elite like that in their little league days too. Them boys just special around there, you know. Andy, you say we need more big running backs with speed. I think we good. I think we good with what we got right now. Will we continue to get more? Yes. Mac, you say he was only supposed to be at Jackson State 2 years, but he gave him 3. It was the final straw when they started stealing from him and breaking in kid cars. Then DeAndre was banned. See, I don't remember how all that went. I just know I don't really count that first season. That spring session, I don't count that one. I know they counted, but I don't count it. I count the 2 real seasons. Coach Dre, you say, yes, the truth was from the bottom up. And then he started the Truth Academy. People tried to bring him down. They always be trying to comfort my dog, man. Coach Hard at the Trinity, ooh, that boy was balling. All he do is win. No matter what. All that says sport media. You say, I told you, win and it's coming. Exactly. These recruits coming. Everybody like rocking with him. Even though they act like they don't, they do. The channels, everybody bidding for Coach Prime every week. Like, hey, Fox, ESPN, ABC. Who getting them this week? All right, now you got to pick your games. We got to split this down the middle now. We got to split this. Hey, we all want the money. You got to make it line up. We want the money. NBC came around here playing around, man. Why y'all let them get in and get one? They jacked it up, man. I think if he would have been on any one of our channels, he'd be 6-0 right now. Or 5-0. And don't get them boys no more love. Hey, pull them out. Don't do them no more. Hey, they don't want them to go no more. They don't want it. JB, what's good? Chris, now the weather good. You know, a hurricane, let me tell y'all what a hurricane do to me. Like, you have to sit and wait on it. So I'm like, man, I don't want to sit here and wait. So that's what made me want to leave. But then when you leave, it's so many other factors in, like, will the road be too crowded? Is everybody trying to go to the same place? I'm trying to go because we all trying to get out. And then it's like, okay, you got to ride it out, and you praying harder than ever. You hit all that wind. And then when it's over, I like to go sightsee to see what the streets look like and everything look like. And then it's back to normal. It's like it ain't even happened. So that's where we at right now. Like, it's this spot right now. I look over here. Y'all, they out there. I would turn it to y'all, but I don't want my signal to mess up because I had to fight hard to get this signal right here. But they out there chilling. You would never think that a hurricane was last night because they out there chilling. Y'all, there's plenty of ways to make money. Like, I don't even know what this is. I guess this little spot, but it got a bunch of little TVs. Look like they sell that drink and people just hanging out. I think TVs and food gonna always attract people. That might be something I build on one day. TVs and food, baby. That might be what it's called, TV and food. TMFB, that's a blessing. Amen to that. Matt, you say everybody was worried about it, but Florida folks, yeah, exactly. We thought about it, but we went like, we done been in them. JB, you say I know someone who took their kids to Georgia because all the Florida hotels, but that's what I'm saying. PP. Yeah, Coach Dre on the point, ain't he? Well, he always is, so you know how that go. Matthew, you say I remember in the documentary they Coach Prime team was winning so much that the high schools in Texas was joining together to refuse to face them. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy, man. Mark, what's happening? TC? You say a lot of big-time coaches didn't want Coach Prime to be successful because they didn't want to share the 4 and 5. Correct. And see, now, Coach Prime is on a level above them. Like, honestly, only Nick Saban had enough namesake and championships to go against him. Even though Kirby got chips, and Dabo got chips, and Matt Bryan got a chip, and they all in they coaching right now, right? Coach Prime name still so hot. Like, yo, I don't be thinking about Clemson. Only time I really think about Georgia is when they face somebody. But I'm always thinking about Colorado. I think everybody else always thinking about Colorado. I think he done built that thing up so good. Like, I'm noticing, like, okay, maybe Vanderbilt was always showing up and showing off, like, showing what they behind the scenes are. But it seemed like my Twitter line, I'm seeing Vanderbilt now showing off. I'm like, what? I seen the Texas quarterback with some chains on and with a watch up. I'm like, well, dog. None of this went popping until Shador them did it. But they're dog Shador them for doing it. But you got everybody else doing it. How you do that there? New Orleans too. We don't care. Hey. Boy. This thing get real, don't it? Everybody want to do what you do. Everybody want to do what you do. Everybody want to do what you do. Hey. Hey, Thomas. You said peace to the family. Yeah. Hey, we get this done. It'll be a lot of people in town to see this if we just dominate. Rob Livingston, George Hilo, and all them, they got to come dominate. Now, we know they're going to dominate. Can they dominate in that first half? And then can they dominate like usual? But can they dominate in the first half? That's going to change the game. And can Shador them score? Like, say Shador them had the ball in the first half 6 times. Like 6 drives they have, right? Can they score on all 6? Or can they score on all 5 or 4 of them? You know, can they score many as possible? That's the goal. Coach Dre, you said facts. May move up Shador senior year, and the guy had, yep. They can't, listen, they can't stop what we got going right now. Deanna, you say we went to Georgetown, Colorado today for a train ride in the mountains. I almost changed my mind because we were so far up in the mountains, and the only AA up there. Hey, y'all was way up there in the mountains. I gotta look that up to see what that's about. I gotta look that up to see what that's about. Mark, you said dominate, rip off the scores, all 6. Well, that's like first half, because I think they're probably gonna end up with about 12. Like 10 to 12 drives the whole game. Like, that's kind of knowing how it works, unless we straight out there dominating, we getting that ball to them more and more and more. But y'all, I think this is our season. I really think this is our season. Next news, you say Colorado will put everybody on notice this game. Yup. Robert, you say you going to the game Saturday? If I go to that game right now, that means I leave tomorrow, Saturday morning, that means something, a lot done changed for me to do that. But nah, I think I'm gonna end up watching it at the crib. Unless tomorrow God got a blessing for me, and Saturday got a blessing for me. JB, you say I hope Coach Prime continues having former players speak. I would love to hear from JD. Yeah, me too. I think he will. I think he will. I think, and y'all, the staff so on point. You got Sal, Damian Lewis, both NFL, one Hall of Fame and one on coached in the NFL. George Hilo coached with special people. Danzy was a head coach. Hart been winning for a minute. Rob Livingston is a guy, the up-and-coming guy that was finally given the opportunity to be the defensive head coordinator and just ripping the scene with it. Coach Field finally get the opportunity to be an offensive line coach, and he handling business. Pat Sherman, I don't know if he wanted to leave the Denver area, and Coach Prime gave him a nice gig. He get to work what he already been good at for years. Don't touch two, what's happening? BP, you said Colorado good for people? Yeah, it is. It is. It definitely is. Hub, you say this game gonna be epic. Colorado gotta be hitting on all cylinders, can't afford to win. I don't want no penalties. I want to go no penalties, and I want to goose egg them first and second quarter. And worst case scenario, goose egg them one of the quarters and keep them to 3 points or under 7. The first half, excuse me. And the second half, you already know what time it is. So we do that out the gate, we got a great situation going. That's what I want to happen. We almost did it at UCF. If we could keep this going, there ain't nobody gonna be able to stop us, y'all. The Alexander, what's happening? Mark, you say is low key. Yeah, listen. Well, I don't be tripping, y'all. I be watching other games. I don't know how y'all. Saturdays is a game day for me. Like, bam, turn that on. Bam, turn that on. Oh, you want to ride somewhere? Where y'all want to go? All right, cool. See, mine good either way. Mine good either way. TMFB, you say no sacks. Gave up the whole game. We dominated that for. Ooh, I love that. Love that. All that says for me, you say it helps them players to relate to their generation. And players was just in the locker room with them. That's what I'm saying. And tell you what's going on. Hey, bro, CFL, hard work. NFL, hard work. Like, you got to get in where you fit in. You better use all this time to dominate. I like it, though. Mac, you say you can't handle them mountains. I don't mind it. It just depends on how I got to get up that mountain. B. Handy, you say, what is your take on the late night games? I'm cool with it. Like, they play, if you in Florida, you play night games anyways at 8 o'clock. Well, 7 o'clock, but 7:30, that's what you used to. How will it play out in the Bucks' favor? Most of them boys probably played that night in high school, so that ain't nothing to them. And Will, just in high school, you had school work to do, then the game. In college, you got the whole Saturday free. So you had to keep your mind focused on your stuff. But Colorado's such a big ticket that everybody focused on them. So I used to be looking at other games while I was getting ready for my game, but you don't have to do that with Colorado because you are the hot ticket. Hey, BW, appreciate it. Appreciate that. You said, Simo, what's good? I just wanted to sow this seed, be blessed. Hey, amen to that. Hey, listen, you bless my whole family. Hey, the seed getting sold just like it need to get sold. Hey, man, and I want y'all to know, when y'all rock with me, just in general, BW, I truly appreciate that. When y'all be a blessing to me, just rocking with me, just watching, sowing into me, either way, all of it is blessing me. I know God gonna bless y'all. I just feel like he is, because y'all been a blessing to me. It's like it all go hand in hand. And that's why I be in return trying to give all the blessings I can give. Hey, let's rock, let's ride, let's grow together. Yeah, hey, BW, appreciate that. Hey, it is. Hey, it is. Regina E, yeah. Hey, Mark, you say we gonna prosper? Yeah, ASAP. Yeah, man, hey. Blessings on top of blessings, ain't it? Yo, that's how you'll get. And I was telling my wife this tonight and my in-laws. I said, listen, your gifts make room for you. This just y'all seeing my gift make room for me. Imagine you taking your gift and letting it make room for you. TC, yeah, I roll with the best folks, don't I? Miss Anderson. Nayo, you say truly a blessing. Amen to that. Mike, you say what's good? Where did you play ball at? Man, I was everywhere. I was doing all the transfer before anybody thought about it. I was at a JUCO in Cali for like a couple weeks. I left because they ain't had no dorms, which I should have looked into that, but I was just so happy to get out of school. Went to a JUCO in New York. Finished at a JUCO in Iowa. Had a scholarship to a D2, had a scholarship to a D1 AA. Took the D1 AA. That was Jacksonville State, not Jacksonville, not Jackson, Alabama, not Jackson State. That Coach Prime coached that. I was at Jacksonville State. That's in Jacksonville, Alabama. So I took the scholarship there. Decided, nah, I'm going to dip. I want to be D1 only, not D1 AA. I want to be D1 with 1A. So I went ahead and went to South Florida, walked on there. Then I said, dog, I done made a mistake. I done left my scholarship. I'm crazy. I cried like a baby. Went to Nickel State in Louisiana and finished there. So I jacked my own self up. That's why when you really look at it, you got to look at who give you that opportunity to play. Jacksonville State had it laid out for me. Like, bro, you starting out the gate. I don't know why I left. That was crazy. But God give you other chances. But boy, that one hurt me. Mark, you exactly prosper and bless as many as you can along the way. Hey, it's only hey. You see how this all work? If I ain't come on here on live, y'all wouldn't know me, I wouldn't know y'all. But now y'all rock with me, I rock with y'all, and the blessing just keep growing for all of us. It keep growing for all of us. May it come to in 10, 30, 40, 50, 100 folds. 100 folds. A million folds. Hold on, let me see where y'all at. Hold up. Miss Kimball, what's good? Chris, you say when the guys win the bowl game, CU phones will be ringing off the hook. You talking about when we finally make it to a bowl at the end of the season? Yeah, hey, don't touch two. Exactly. I remember Anderson newspaper wrote an article about me, man. Like, that was my first real interview, man. Lisa, you said, I like what Coach Prime said. God doesn't give him anything that's already fixed. He give him the things he have to start from the bottom. Not in exact words, but yeah. I know exactly what you mean. He likes building. He likes taking a program and turning it into something that may not have had none for the last 5, 10, 15 years. You do that, that is your program. Excuse me. And that's what he doing. That's what he doing. That's exactly what he doing. Mike, you say I played at a school in Mississippi. My son playing in the state of Alabama. Where he at? I know I be looking at so many schools. Where he at? Matt, you say I played at the HBCU. You wanted the SEC or the ACC so bad. I did too. I did think about trying to walk on at Florida State, but I was like, nah, that's too many dogs. I might not never see the field there. Even though I jacked myself up at these other schools. Really, it just come down to, man, going for what you want. And that's what I feel like now. Like, now in our personal lives, we should be really going for what we want. Yeah, you might have your 9 to 5, work that. But when you get off, before you go to work, you got to find a time where it's 30 minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, an hour, 2 hours. You got to find time to work on you. When you work on you and start figuring out what you really want, because you already telling yourself, well, I already want that. I don't really want this. This is what I want to do. Bam, you got to start doing it. And when you start doing it, your life going to change. Like, I thank God for allowing me to get to this point. Because I know this just the beginning. Like, man, this feel good. This feel good. Chris, you say yes, transfers will want to be a part. Yeah, you can't help but want to play with Colorado. He got too much spotlight on him. TMFB, you say I was a top 5 in the state of U.S. at the time to sign to top Big 12. Love the realness of the show. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, boy, you was out there balling then. I showed enough with no top 5 now. I was no top 5, so you was out there balling. You and Mac was out there shining. Shining, 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 shining. Mark, you say I like how they got K-State to beat us by 3.5, just more fuel to the fight. Correct. Like, they gonna throw us down in the dumps anyway. So, like Coach Prime said, I expect them to dog us. I expect it. I don't expect them. We the underdog every week. We just gotta go win. Is K-State good? Yes. Can we beat them? Yes. How do we beat them? We need our offense to dominate their defense, and we need our defense. Our defense don't even have to dominate their offense, but if we shut them down enough, well, I know that make common sense, but we shut them down enough, and our offense do what they are capable of doing. Because no matter what K-State offense capable of, we know for a fact our offense is going to make some stops. Yes, K-State defense probably might make some stops, but you never know. We might just score. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go look at I never went and looked at the breakdown, but I'm going to go look at the breakdown of BYU and Tulane's scoring opportunity, because that's going to give us another insight of what we're dealing with. And I'm going to go look at how many times did they defense sack the opposing quarterback. I need to write that down. Let me write that down. Let me write that down, dog. Let me write that down. All right, how many sacks? Yeah, let me write that. Because I need to look at that. I like looking at that. How many sacks did K-State defense get overall? And how many, hold up, y'all. I'm just noting to myself, how many times did Tulane and BYU score over opportunities? Yep. I gotta check that out, cause I like knowing. Like some team we looked at, y'all, and I looked at their opportunity to score, and I want to say it was Baylor. Baylor, yes, it was. It was Baylor and UCF. Baylor basically almost scored every time they had the ball. So I want to look up what we did, and that's what I'll talk about tomorrow. I'll find out what that looked like tonight, and I'll tell y'all what it is tomorrow. I'll tell y'all what it is. I'll tell y'all what it is. I'll tell y'all. Virginia, you said Coach Prime is really challenging our young men. Now they need to step up and show the world. They got to. This your opportunity. Like, you got the spotlight. You in a situation where you done won one, you took a L, and you won 3 straight. Can you keep it going? Can you go 4 straight? Can you go 5? Can you go 6? Can you go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50? Can you go many as possible? TMFB, you say you up out of Texas? Woo, hey, I already know you were playing big time competition. Y'all like us in Florida and Georgia, that thing get down. Mark, you say the numbers are fabricating so much, they don't know. Ooh. What numbers should be you can see the yeah. They don't. They just they want to come for us. AG, boy, thank God. Hey, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Ooh, my light's shaking and banging. Stop playing with me now. Yo, Coach Prime got a great situation. Win this weekend, we should be ranked. That what, Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, whenever they do the rankings. But I like what Fran Brown said at Syracuse. You ain't number one, it really don't matter. Honestly, you could be number one. If you ain't number one at the very end, that's what it really matters. Are you number one at the end? Now, yes, you want to get a lot of wins in general, but your goal is to be number one at the end. Your goal to be the last team standing at the end of the year. And I ain't talking about no cupcake bowl. I'm talking about the national championship. So that's our goal. Now, we win the Big 12 championship, that's going to look real good. Go to the playoffs, that's going to look real good. But the goal is to win it all. That's how I was in high school. You want to win state. You want to win it all. Duke, what's happening? Mark, you said I played at St. Thomas Aquinas. Oh, you was out there with them dogs then. Y'all was out there getting it. There. See, ooh, I want them to. I want them to. I want them to. I definitely want them to. Golly. Hey, JB, shock the world. Hey, I want to win so much that everybody listen. Because these companies, these media companies, they be clowning Coach Prime. I'm like, that's cool. We gonna keep winning, and you ain't gonna be able to say that. Hub, you said they had 12 sacks this year so far. Dog, them boys ain't playing, so you done gave me one right there. Dog. I'm gonna see how they did versus Tulane. Yeah, you gave me one right there. Yeah, you gave me one right there. If we continue dominating, K-State don't stand a chance. It's really us versus us. Like, you really can't compare how we could see what they did. Like, we know when Shador saw Tulane game, he like, ooh, I'm finna throw that ball. When he saw BYU, he was like, ooh, I'm finna throw that ball. Even Oklahoma State was throwing the ball. The running backs was running. So we seeing stuff that we could do. Is now go out there and do it. Now go out there and produce. Now go out there and dominate. Yo. This just what it is, man. This just what it is. Y'all, for some reason, this just popped up in my head to tell y'all. I don't know why God chose to bless me, but I'm thankful. But I do know this. When you're operating in your gifts, you will get blessed and you will get rewarded. But there's also stuff you got to be doing too. Like, you know, the Bible is saying fasting and prayer. So in this storm, I decided, I said, you know what? I think somebody was talking to me. They were like, when you going to fast? I said, all right, I do me 2 days or 3 days. I said, well, and then somebody said, do the Esther. And I was like, well, Esther fasted until she asked whatever she was going to ask. The king or whatever. Well, I said, I'm going to fast until the storm passes us by. And then I fasted, I prayed for the state, prayed for, and I'm just telling y'all this, I don't want this to be my reward, but I just want to let y'all know it's just some of the things. So I'm praying for, like, hey, Lord, bless my neighborhood, my home, my family, everybody connected to me, everybody in the state of Florida, everybody that I know that's in the state of Florida. And look like everybody that I'm connected with in my neighborhoods and the surrounding areas, it was nice. Now, I have some trees down, but everybody was good. Hey, God good now. I'm just telling you. Got to call on it. If you walk in your gift, your life gonna change. And your job could be walking in your gift, but you will know it. Like if you're a singer and you're singing for your job or something, you walking in your gift. But if you're a singer and you digging a ditch, now you can sing to yourself, but eventually you need to get your gift out there to the world. These apps and all this stuff get your gift to the world. Y'all, it's people doing comedy stuff, getting blessed. It's people doing stupid stuff. Now, they getting rewarded for it because they continue to do it, but it could be some dumb stuff that they shouldn't be doing. But the fact is, if you're doing something and it's generating views, good or bad, you gonna get rewarded for that. Now, you gonna get rewarded in another way too if it's bad. But if it's good, you winning. If it's bad, you just running on a dead end. So you know that's coming to an end. But if it's good, what you doing is good, you're gonna bless your whole family. You're gonna bless everybody connected to you. You're gonna bless everybody that rock with you. So that just came to my mind. I just had to tell y'all that. Hub, you say 5 of those 12 sacks came against Tulane. Ooh. All right, so hey, you see what they do? That's 5 to Tulane. Hey, Hub, how many they had versus BYU? That's 5 sacks. So that means we got to come with it. We got to protect Shedeur. So even though they defense ain't just all the way like that, we still got to protect Shedeur. Dog, we got to protect Shedeur. I didn't know they was getting out there like that. But I know Pat Sherman and them know. But I didn't know they was getting out there like that. Because when you look at it, they just taking off on them. TC, you say, thank Lord for blessing me. I am grateful. Amen for that. Polk County looked good so far, Miss Anderson. And everybody connected to me. Mark, oh, yeah, y'all was loaded. Ooh, yeah, y'all was loaded. I didn't know you was on that squad. You was out there balling. I forgot them boys was in Florida. Nick Bosa. But I remember, where is Marcus Jordan at now? And Philip Dorsett. Well, really, a lot of them boys. Vianney, we serve awesome God. Don't we do? Yeah, y'all. Hey, man, that's why I tell y'all, man, sign up for my class. October the 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm teaching you everything I done learned. Because I want to pass this information on, because my thing is, I always look at it as somebody struggling, somebody hurting, somebody want to make it out, somebody actually been dreaming about using their gifts and don't know where to start with. Bam, I got you. Let's ride. Let's ride. So email me. Ooh, only 2 versus BYU. I like that. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like that. Them some good odds right there. Excuse me. Them some good odds. I feel like our O-line could fit right in with them. I feel like we just as good as them, y'all. Oh, we got some. So the O-line got to protect, and we just got to do what we got to do. 5 tackles for loss. Hey, Hub, you on it. Ooh, hey, you give me some good notes for tomorrow. Yeah, I got some good stuff. Tackles for loss. Yeah. Kimberly, you say love the way Coach Prime lives his relationship with the Lord out loud, because God's blessing the thing Coach Prime touches openly. Yeah, he is. We talked about that. I say, Coach, and God just bless you. I said, that's what a lot of us been talking about. When I say we be in the chat, we be talking about that. He said, yeah, man. He said, listen, man, I got to show God love. Like, he been that good to me. I'm going to always give him the glory. That's a way of winning. Because you can easily say, hey, it's all me. I did this. Nah. God say he give you the power to make wealth. That's all of us. He give all us the power to make wealth. You said, nigga, the real, you said Texas. Hub, you say thank you, ESPN. Hey, that's what I was going to go to, too. That's going to be my go-to, too. Amen. Colin said, to God be all the glory. To God be the glory. You know that's right, Nail. Yo, Coach Prime nickel win. And I think they're going to win it all. Miss Willis, what's happening? I think they're going to win it all. It's just, we got to go down. It's game by game. I don't want to get down. I keep telling y'all this. I'm going to tell you over and over and over, because I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I feel like we should win. But at the end of the day, it could look like the North Dakota State game where we close. And it could also look like the Baylor game. Now, the Baylor game, well, North Dakota State and Baylor, we gave up a wheel route on North Dakota State that really caused them to score their first 7 or 3 points. And then we gave up on Baylor. I told y'all we gave up like 17 points in that game. So if we don't give that up, we'll be in control. But what I mean by Baylor is both the Baylor and North Dakota State quarterbacks, they was running that ball and they scored. So we don't want to allow Avery Johnson, which is AJ, Avery Johnson to score running the ball. We don't even want him to score passing the ball. We don't want DJ to score running the ball, nor receiving it. And the same with the wide receivers. You know, if we shut that down, that's game time. But, yeah, it's on us, y'all. We step up to the plate, we can't be stopped. We step up, and that offense, say we get the ball 12 times and we score 8 times out of 12. Or 7 times out of 12. Or 6 times out of 12. That's still a lot of points. What, 6 times 7? That look good. That's 6 touchdowns. You'll take that. I know our defense should make enough stops where we be situated. It's just how will they do it? And like I say, Dancy came out and said it. Hey, that quarterback, Avery Johnson, you know he for real. You don't want to let him take off on you. You don't. He don't take off, you winning. He takes off, it's a different ball game. Mark, you say we got this game, we're prepared. We just have to crush their confidence in the running game against us. Yeah, and make them want to throw it all day. B-Handy, you say, will you go live? Yes, I'm at the crib. So I can go live. I can definitely go live. I'm going to go live pre-game, post-game, pre-game, halftime, and post-game. Y'all know we're going to be talking on that Saturday. Majority of them boys retired now, back in Lauderdale. Okay. Yeah, they older now. Miss Kimberly, you say, God answer your prayers, you and your family, because you pray. Amen to that. Hey, look, y'all. Jay Bell, you say, see, you got too many weapons on. We do. Wide receivers everywhere. Shador should take off, but our defense, O-line got to come to play, because you see versus Tulane, they had 5. BYU, they had 2. Our O-line got to come to play. Running backs come to run that thing. Wide receivers come to catch that thing and score TDs, and the running backs. Shador the same, and no picks, no false starts, no offsides, none of them crazy penalties, no interceptions. And the same for the defense, no offsides, no crazy penalties. And knock that ball loose, bust them fumbles up. But, y'all, blessings to y'all. Let me get back to the crib, man, with the family. If I was at the crib, I would have went probably extra 10 or 15 minutes. But let me get back to the crib, man. Hey, BW, appreciate it. Thank you for blessing me and my family. Thank y'all for being a blessing to me. And I try my best to be a blessing to y'all. Hey, blessings to y'all. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path, and bless you in every area of your life. Holla, holla.